So these interactive avatars are great way to have conversation with AI, and we'll see one of the examples. We'll be chatting with programming coach, right? So it will be a short video, and then I'll also tell you about the avatars that they have, right? So you'll get 10 minutes to chat with any of these chatbots. Actually, they have replaced the chatbot. Now they are interactive AI, which is talking to you. Tax assistant, customer support, therapist, doctor's assistants, the fitness coach, programming language, L&D, compliance training, interviewer. So you can chat with them, have your queries, but remember that they are not trained for complex and sophisticated or case specific queries, but um, they can solve most of your simple uh, queries, like the data available on the internet, just like you put in a chatbot, and whatever data they have fed, that will provide you that. So um, you can chat with June, Judy, and so on. Okay, so how do you create your own interactive avatar? For that, you have to have a creator plan. So you'll have to invest $24 per month to create your own interactive avatar, and you would not have watermark. It can be in 175 plus languages. You can generate looks. So these are under free version, but you can only interact with them. So one of the benefit is that if you're having these avatars and using them, you can integrate it with your own industry. Or suppose, for example, you have a programming business, a coaching business, wherein you want to deploy a I would say not a chatbot but an interactive AI. So kids can ask questions and she can answer all those questions, right? So you can give it your own knowledge base. You can create that avatar and give the knowledge base. Suppose I create new and I will give coding teacher, right? So or even you can train a language teacher. So this is the line opening introduction what the avatar will say, that hi, I'm your coding teacher, you can ask me the questions that has been covered in your classes. Then you can also give it links, or you can give it the question and answers, write everything, save and apply. But this can help you when you have the paid version. Okay. The next thing is that you also have the integration guide here. If you want to integrate into your API documents or the GitHub or anything, you have this API key. You can copy and embed it there in your websites. You can share it and so on. Now when you want to create your okay, so um, you can also see here my avatars. You can create your interactive avatar or you can go to public avatars. Now here I've chosen this Katya professional look, right? If you will click on the chat, it will start the chat now. Now this is what learning language learning partner. So you can be I had a conversation with her for 10 minutes or so, and I'll upload this soon after. Where you'll see how she made some mistakes, and the pronunciation was not that proper. We interacted in 3-4 languages that you will see soon. So it could also be like business coach. Then she'll give you the advices for any business that's facing problem. So according to your need, specific need, you can create your avatars, right? So you can go with that. You can embed this in your own website wherein people can chat with your avatars, okay, rather than having a bot and typing that there. So let's also choose one of these, and you can have different avatars and you can just set them to language learning partner or HeyGen AI, SDR, or whatever, right? Specific role, and they'll solve that problem. So let's see how do they interact and chat. Okay, but you should explore. My last words would be explore this. This is a really powerful tool, and this interactive AI, interactive avatars can really be a game changer if we start deploying it in a normal day-to-day conversation with our clients or um, the business we are in. And since they will really save a lot of time wherein we keep on solving the normal routine task. They'll handle that, and we can focus on our um, more complex work, which I would say that we can focus on our core abilities rather than focusing on simple redundant task which AI can handle, especially this interactive avatars can handle. So without further ado, let's chat with Eleonora. So how do I use Python with machine learning?
Great question. To kickstart machine learning with Python, you'll want to get familiar with libraries like NumPy for numerical data, Pandas for data manipulation, and Matplotlib for visualizing data. Then, dive into scikit-learn, which has tons of tools for building machine learning models. It helps to start with some basic concepts like supervised versus unsupervised learning. What do you think your first project might look like?
I want to use AI tools for video generation. So how would Python help in that, or shall I use different tools?
That sounds exciting. Python can definitely help with video generation, especially if you're working with AI. Libraries like OpenCV are great for video processing, while deep learning frameworks like TensorFlow or PyTorch can help you with AI models. You might also want to look into tools like MoviePy if you're focused on editing, or Dolly and other generative models for creating content. Are you planning to build something from scratch or use existing tools?
And I'm planning to use existing tools.
Gotcha. That's a solid approach, especially if you're diving into something complex like AI video generation. Platforms like RunwayML and tools like OpenAI's tools might be perfect for you. They have user-friendly interfaces that let you experiment without needing to code everything from scratch. You can also integrate these with Python for some custom functionality if you want. Any specific features you're hoping to implement?
How can I make it job relevant, especially in case of beginner?
Great point. To make your skills job relevant as a beginner, focus on building a portfolio with projects that showcase your ability to use AI tools for video generation. You could create short demos or tutorials highlighting specific features you've worked on. Getting familiar with industry standard tools and libraries will also be a plus. It's worth considering contributing to open source projects or collaborating with others as well. Networking and sharing your work on platforms like GitHub can really help you stand out. Does that sound like a good plan?
Yes.
Awesome. I'm glad you like the plan. Just take it one step at a time and remember to enjoy the process. If you have any questions along the way or need help with specific projects, feel free to reach out. Happy coding!
I'm great, thanks. How about you? What's your current proficiency level in the target language, and what would you like to focus on today?
Uh, why don't you teach me German? And I don't know anything in German.
No problem at all. We can start from the basics. How about learning some simple greetings in German? For example, hallo means hello, and tschüss means goodbye. Want to try saying those?
Hello and choose.
Almost there. It's hello for hello and tschüss for goodbye. Can you try saying tschüss again?
Choose. Yeah. Did I sound right? Choose.
You're getting closer. It's tschüss with a T at the beginning. You're doing great. Try saying it again. Thank you. Just a little tweak. It's tschüss with a TS sound. So it sounds like choose. Want to practice it again?
I know we can switch to another sentence, please.
Sure. How about learning how to say how are you in German? It's wie geht's dir? Can you try saying that?
Can you repeat that slowly?
Of course. It's wie geht's dir? Give it a shot. Of course. It's wie geht's dir? Try it like this. Wie geht's dir? How does that sound?
Wie geht's dir? Yeah.
Close. It's gates like you're doing well. It's wie geht's dir? Want to keep practicing or move on to another phrase?
Um, we'll move on to another phrase. Okay, can we switch another language? German is too hard for me.
Absolutely. What language would you like to learn? Let me know and we can start with some basics.
Can we take Sanskrit?
Sanskrit sounds interesting. We can start with some simple greetings. Namaste means hello. Can you say namaste?
Namaste.
Great job! Namaste sounds perfect. Want to learn another phrase or word in Sanskrit?
Yes. A bigger sentence in Sanskrit.
Okay, how about a simple sentence? Sahamasmi means I am. Can you try saying that?
What did you say?
I
Please.
said Saham Asmi, which... Sure. I said Saham Asmi, which means I am. Want to try saying Saham Asmi?
Saham Asmi.
Nice job. Just a little adjustment. It's Saham Asmi with a long A sound at the beginning. Want to try again or learn something else?
Okay, so is German and Sanskrit related?
Great question. German and Sanskrit are both part of the Indo-European language family, so they share some common roots, but they are quite different in structure and vocabulary. Want to explore more about either language?
No, can you guide me up anything apart from the language? Like what else can you give me knowledge about?
Sure. I can help with vocabulary building, grammar exercises, pronunciation practice, listening comprehension, or even role-playing scenarios. What sounds good to you? I can help with vocabulary building, grammar exercises, pronunciation practice, and even listening comprehension. What are you most interested in learning more about?
So you can offer this in different languages.
Exactly. I can provide those activities in various languages. Just let me know which language you'd like to focus on.
Which language can I have like 4, 5 options? Hindi, English, Marathi, Telugu, Tamil, Sanskrit, French, German. Any?
You've got a great list. How about these 5 options? Hindi, French, Spanish, German, and Japanese. Which one would you like to explore?
So you've chosen these languages because you have got a vast knowledge base, or you're comfortable with this?
I suggested those languages because they're popular and offer a variety of examples for different levels. I'm here to help you in any language you want to learn. Which one catches your interest?
Which was the first one you said?
The first one I mentioned was Hindi. Would you like to learn something in Hindi?
Yes, teach me something in Hindi.
Great. Let's start with Namaste for hello. Can you try saying Namaste?
Namaste. I want a big sentence in Hindi.
Awesome! How about this sentence? Main acha hoon, which means I am good. Can you try saying main acha hoon?
मैं अच्छी हूँ. Considering that I'm a female, so I'm saying मैं अच्छी हूँ in Hindi. How's it?
Good point! If you're female, you would say main achi hoon. Can you try saying that?
Yes, मैं अच्छी हूँ.
Nice attempt. It's main achi hoon, with the chi sound like in cheese. Want to practice more sentences or learn something else in Hindi?
Yes, how do you say in Hindi? I want to learn.
You can say up kaise. Would you like to try saying that? Sure. Up kaise hai means how are you in Hindi. Can you try saying that?
आप कैसे हैं? But I want to. Can I give you a sentence and you translate it into Hindi? Okay.
Absolutely. Go ahead and give me your sentence and I'll translate it into Hindi for you.
Alright, so it's like some experimenting with HeyGen's Interactive Avatar, and I want you people to know that this is a great tool, and start experimenting for your own, and you'll figure out what really you uh, you should settle on, and you can also start your own YouTube journey with this. This is a great tool, and of course, with the trials and error, you will fix a few of things, as you've seen that it made a mistake with the gender. So yes, you cannot rely on it fully, but that's a good tool, for just beginners and just for introductory things. You can train, these models are getting trained, these are LLMs. So let's see, this is a big huge sentence in Hindi now. All the best.
That's quite a long sentence. Let me break it down for you in Hindi. ये एक शानदार टूल है और मैं चाहता हूँ कि आप लोग इसका उपयोग करें और खुद परखें। आप देखेंगे कि आप किस पर सेट होना चाहते हैं। आप अपनी YouTube यात्रा भी इससे शुरू कर सकते हैं। ये एक बेहतरीन टूल है और बेशक परीक्षण और त्रुटियों के साथ आप कुछ चीज़ों को सही कर सकते हैं। जैसे कि आपने देखा, इसने जेंडर में गलती की, इसलिए आप इस पर पूरी तरह से निर्भर नहीं रह सकते, लेकिन ये शुरुआती लोगों के लिए एक अच्छा टूल है, केवल प्रारंभिक चीज़ों के लिए। ये मॉडल प्रशिक्षित हो रहे हैं। How does that sound? Want to practice a part of it?
Nice. It was a good attempt, and I really enjoyed having a conversation with you. By the way, what is your name?
I'm glad you enjoyed it. I'm your friendly language learning partner. You can call me HeyGen. Do you have any more questions or want to practice some more?
How do you say goodbye in Hindi?
In Hindi, you say Alvida for goodbye. Want to try saying that?
Alvida is an Arabic word, I guess.
Good point. Alvida is indeed Hindi for goodbye. You might be thinking of Ma Salama, which is Arabic. Want to learn more about either language?
What about in Persian?
In Persian, you say Koda Hafiz for goodbye. Want to try saying that?
Khuda Hafiz. Yes, right. Okay, Khuda Hafiz, Shabba Khair.
Sounds great. It's Koda Hafiz. Great effort. Just a little tweak. It's Koda Hafiz. Do you want to learn more words or phrases in Persian?
Can you laugh?
I can't laugh, but I'm here to keep our conversation fun and engaging. Want to continue practicing languages or learn something new?
Thank you.